consciousness is the most important thing. We change ourselves first, and when we change ourselves, then we change other people by our example. So I think that's fundamental to what we're doing, especially because we're in a zone where we're trying to have a paradigm shift. So if you're living what you're preaching, it's going to make a big difference. We have an institutional framework for nation states, and that is the UN, the multilateral system. All of our conventions grow out of biodiversity, whatever they are. Kyoto, the framework itself, UNFCCC, CCC, all grow out of nation states representing their populations and coming to some kind of a consensus. What I'm saying is that there is no institutional space for civil society. And if governments are to truly have partners in civil society, then we need to start to balance those two groups. In civil society, we have the problems of legitimacy and accountability. Does Greenpeace or WWF really speak for its membership? Do they speak for a larger group of people? We haven't worked on that. And until we work on that, we won't have the true civil society partner that we need for sustainable development. I think that we have the technological means and what I call the creative will. We say there's a lack of political will. Well, let's accept that there's a lack of political will and use our acts of creative will. I have many favorite quotes, but the quote I used in the paper that I wrote about IFSD came from E.O. Wilson, and I'm going to paraphrase it, but it is that every muddled domain is waiting for a first theory. And we have a muddled domain in sustainable development, and I think we're waiting for a theory and a theory of change.